name is Leo, and welcome to a new day of the Elder Scrolls Arena. We have now arrived in the village of Hemthirmut in Elsewhere Province. The date is Midas 23rd. Oh, it's the 23rd. Oh, well, I guess we took a day longer than we should have, like I told you that we probably would. Okay, 23rd of Hearthfire. Took 4 days to reach your goal. You arrive at my village, my lord, Nelson, weary from travel. Blah. Hopefully it's not nighttime and don't get attacked. It's kind of nighttime. Alright, well, save the game. Save the game. Alright, delete all that crap. Doody 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 doo. End of 19? No. It's not 19, this is the end of 22. That's right. Um, okay, well, yeah, I guess I won't be doing anything today. So, well, what time is it, by the way? It's just morning, so we've got a full day of activity planned. One thing I did want to just touch on, I'll let the timer count for the next day because it'll just make tomorrow a little bit shorter. One thing I did want to mention was, it's the 23rd of Hearthfire now. Um, I seem to have made a slight, shall we say, clerical error. Um, because I've been wanting to play this game for ages, but I waited until August because I wanted it to be the same day as the Tamriel equivalent day. Um, so apparently, Hearthfire is not the Tamriel equivalent of August. Last Seed is the Tamriel equivalent of August. Hearthfire is the Tamriel equivalent of September. Whoops! So what I should have done is I should have waited one more month before I started this whole ordeal. Now, I can't really let this stand because my OCD won't allow it. So we've got a couple of options. I could just not play the game for a month and then we'll come back and pick up where we left off. I could just do a kind of like what I do when I'm in the middle of fast traveling, just a fast traveling blog where there's actually no gameplay, which is kind of, in hindsight, it's kind of a silly idea because if you're watching this for the actual game, well, I mean, obviously this is mostly blog or blog and game, half and half, but um, yeah, it'd be kind of silly to watch 30 episodes of a game series where there's actually no gameplay. Yeah, you got a point there. Pretty, considering you're already doing this bullcrap with the friggin' fast traveling, that's true. Well, I had another idea, which is for the first option, we stop playing this game for a month, and instead of this game, the reason why I found this all out is because I was playing. Put your sword away, by the way. Sorry. Um, I was playing Skyrim. I started a new character in Skyrim, and I was doing some stupid rule that I do to make Skyrim more interesting for myself. Um, and I was like, oh yeah, what day is the first day? I've actually only got the Japanese version now, so I didn't know what it said. So I looked it up, and apparently the first you start on the 17th of last seed, which is the 17th of August. And I was like, oh crap! If I'd done this like last week, I could be doing a Skyrim day for day playthrough. And that's when I was like, hmm. Indeed. So I had an idea, is for those 30 days when I'm not playing this game, I'll do a blog with Skyrim for 30 days, using the same day by day method. And at the same time, I was thinking of making a brand new character, a red guard this time, and I'm playing on legendary difficulty, which, as you probably know, is freaking hard as hell, especially when you're level 1 character. So, yeah, I might possibly do that in the future. For the time being, I'll continue doing these arenas until I've got enough time to, like, the first video of Skyrim is going to be pretty long because it's got the whole intro in that, and that obviously doesn't take time. Also, you start on the 17th, and obviously today's the 22nd, so we'll have to wait like 24 hours, a number of time, and that's obviously going to take time as well. Um, Actually, you know what I should do? What should you do? What I should do? What should you do? What I should do? You gotta tell what you should do. Well, you start on the 17th. Here's my idea. I want to make a Redguard character, and then the ruling that I did. I only started this yesterday, so I'm more than happy to restart from fresh, even though I did just finish collecting all the things I need. Make a Redguard character, get full Redguard garb, which is clothing, not light armor or heavy armor or anything like that. Get a scimitar, and then play the game using only those items, or only those weapons and armor. And yeah, I could do that. Now I did actually. I know that you can get the Redguard stuff. You can buy it from Radiant Railments in Solitude. So I went up there and I got it. I accidentally picked up, well, not accident. Well, yeah, it was kind of an accident. Picked up the Talus necklace of the guy who gets murdered in Solitude at the beginning of the game. Not murdered, the guy who gets executed. And I didn't realize it was a quest item until after I picked it up. And then you can get a scimitar from an upturned canoe on the coastline, somewhere between Solitude and Dawnstar, which it's actually fairly easy to find. Um, actually, there was another stipulation in my stupid little rulings, which was this woman is just totally just standing here for no reason. Anyway, what time is it? Oh, jeez, time's going away with us. The other idea I had was to turn off like all HUD or PXE. So you can't, which kind of sucks because you can't see the subtitles now, which would be helpful in the Japanese version because my Japanese is kind of limited and the subtitles help a lot because sometimes I can read it and see a character and I know what the character is by looking at it, but when they say it, I don't know what they're saying. But anyway, but it also turns off targeting, which doesn't really matter for like melee characters. I know with my Japanese playthrough, the Shut Up and Play playthrough, I've got the target off, the target reticule off, which makes archery, because that character's an archery character, a lot more difficult. Although if you crouch, it doesn't matter because it gives you that eye thing, which you don't get when you turn off or pay exit. You also don't know if you're stealing something or not. You also don't know if you're breaking into somewhere. Although obviously the lock comes up. What else don't you know about? That's whatever. But anyway, yeah. So that's an idea that I will mill around and decide if I actually want to do that or not. But for now, my name is Leo, and we'll probably see you tomorrow.